Hello everyone, my name is Andy and welcome back to REDCON. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Okay, last time we left off our tech corps repaired this launch pad which we took from the crooks, and now we've installed a small array of guns on it. So repairs finished, guns operational, structure should hold. Take corpse out. Good, now let's push the remaining crooks assassins out of the sector. Let's battle. Okay, hit signatures detected in the wastelands. It's the crooks. Who else would be hiding in that dirt? Kill enemy soldiers to gain more experience. That's actually pretty useful because as you level up, you unlock more weapons and utilities and defenses, but we'll get into that later. Let's man both of our mortars, because manning mortars actually, you can see here that manning mortars actually makes them load faster rather than the cannons, just improves their accuracy a bit. And we'll set our basilics to double shot on that one guy there because he's cut off from the rest. And let's take out their mortar too with our mortars because it's the biggest threat really. And then we'll focus on the cannons. Now they will try to repair it. If we look here, they have this perk called Expendable, which basically their soldiers are worse soldiers than usual, and they die fast and repair slower, which is good for us, but that's only for the first few missions. Now that we destroy the front cannon, we can focus our fire on the ones that are grouped up. You see they're trying to repair the mortars. Our guy is taking a hit here. We'll swap him out with the guy in the radar. And should I fire an anti... No. Actually no, I'm gonna fire an anti-personnel to kill those two guys trying to repair. And then what? That mortar will be shooting at the top cannon. We should get our guy out of the way actually, since he's... Okay, all of their soldiers have been killed. We also have to take this off of the anti-personnel bombs, and now we can shoot with our cannons into the last remaining structure. I should really get this guy there to repair it. Actually, we'll do both guys just to repair it faster, not that it really matters. Let's do this up. Right. That's the first mission. Let's see. Commander, someone's connecting. All the other comms went silent. This comlink, I think it's the Fuhrer. Okay, Annihilation, we got some... now we leveled up and we unlocked the Hydra Assault Cannon and the Talos Siege Mortar. Well, we already have this. This is normal Talos Siege Mortar, and the Hydra Assault Cannon is basically a revolving rapid fire gun. Hey, there you are, my heroic strike commander. Nice work wiping out those pests. Had the dam raptured well. In cards you'd call it a royal flush. You see, I have been playing cards with my high command generals, and I have been winning the entire time. These old fools were losing to me, on purpose. I nearly died in a room full of generals who love to lose. Luckily you were there. Thank you, Commander. I have my eyes on you now. That was the Fuhrer himself. No one is going to believe this. I apologize, Commander. Resuming scan. Yeah, so this is the leader of our Empire State, which we're fighting for. Now, it might be a bit weird how his name is the Fuhrer and this flag here kinda looks like something, but who knows. Let's battle. Rapid fire assault artillery spotted. Vile crooks popping up like weeds. Show no mercy. Yeah, this is the Hydra Assault Cannon. It's Mark II, and it can really be a pain to deal with in the lower levels, or when you don't have very good weapons. So we'll put a guy in the mortar and we'll shoot yeah, we'll shoot our mortars on the Hydra and our cannons on the one of their mortars. Let's speed this up. 2 mortars fired and they're going for our cannon. Only one of them hit. Nope, you stay there, my bad. We'll take this guy and send him to repair. Good, we dodged that flashbang too. Good to know, good to keep in mind. If that cannon fires, it's probably gonna fire a flashbang, judging by how slowly it's loading. Yeah, let's get our guy out of there, since we see the area highlighted in red. That means that the shell is going for that specific room. Their Hydra is down. Now let's take care of the remaining mortar while our guy repairs. Okay. We've taken quite a hit there. Our guy there is stunned. We should move him out in case he gets shredder bombed. No, they both got stunned. Okay, what are they trying to do here? They're trying to repair the Hydra, which I'll stop in just a second. There we go. We'll put one of the cannons to fire on the Hydra to stop it from getting repaired, and the other one will combine it with a mortar to fire on the Basilic. Oops, this is that. Okay. Let's repair. And, okay, so one of their soldiers died. And that's basically it. We can continue the bombardment to clear out the remaining room, and I think we've won this. Let's select you and shoot down that radar, and we'll have you shoot there. After all, killing their soldiers gives us more experience, so why not do it, since we're gonna need them. Yeah. Let's just fire all our mortars there, trying to kill the last guy, and then we'll get the victory. There we go. That's it. Deep scans show no more insurgent forces. Sector clear. And we got a lot of credits. I don't even know why we got so many. Anyway, we got a new perk, asbestos coating. Soldiers are 20% more resistant to flames. And we've unlocked a new fortress, Fort Raptor, beast upon this world. And leveled up again, we got the blast engine, active defense control, and autocannon defense turret. Safe sectors don't need you anymore, Commander. You belong to the front lines. The time has come to put an end to this Crook's rebellion. I am launching a new offensive. Transfer orders received. Good God, not the front lines. Silence, soldier. Battle Fortress Raptor, Unification Era Military Stronghold, located right at the edges of Crook's territory, decommissioned 20 years ago. Now it shall serve the state again, under your command. We can set up and refurbish the fort in any way you require, Commander. Okay, now is the interesting part. You see, we've got our perk there. It's kind of useless, but hey, it's better than nothing. And we can actually customize our own fortress, since we're basically out of the tutorial area. Now we can, using our money we earned, we can buy new weapons. We already have Basilic, and we also have different loadouts. We have the standard one, which is just, I don't know why you'd ever use it. Then we have the extra weapon and concrete layout. It has, I believe, yeah, it has more structural integrity and an extra gun and more ammunition available. Then extra defense has 2 places where you can put defenses, and then extra power has 5 soldiers instead of 4. But I think we'll use the extra weapons, and the layout we'll be using goes something like, let's place 2 Hydras there, and then 2 mortars, 2 Talos mortars on the back, And we're left with 4 ammo. And now we can also set up some defenses. So we can buy an autocannon defense turret. Fills the skies with bullets, shooting down incoming aircraft and ordnance. Good. Now this is a defense. We've saw it before in the dam missions. But it can't work on its own. It needs an active defense control. And this one also needs electricity to run, you see that. And this consumes 2 ammunition too, but that's not a problem. We still have a surplus of it, for now at least. If we have a man operating the active defense control, it's gonna be way more effective, and we should always have that. And we'll also have a radar to increase the accuracy, since these cannons aren't very accurate at all, in fact. So let's also put on that perk, why not? Endless battle. Target acquired. Crook's underground supply depot looks very poorly defended. Let's take it out. Every Crook shell denied is a life saved. So this kind of proves my point, what I was trying to say yesterday on how the normal cannons are different from the mortars. You see, if I want to fire this cannon over here, I can. It's 95% accuracy. If I want to fire it at this depot, its accuracy greatly decreases. However, if I use a mortar, you see it is the same accuracy here and here. Unless I put it here, because there's this above it. So we can use the mortars to destroy their ammo depot, which will make loading their guns slower and also start a fire. So I think we'll do that, and then we'll set 9-round volleys. So instead of firing 3 shells in a burst, we fire 9 whole shells, but it takes longer to load and accuracy is slightly decreased, because we want to actually take out that Hydra first. You know what? Actually, I'll set you off of 9 rounds, so because we don't need a whole 18 rounds to take out the Hydra, and it's just a waste, really. You can see our active defense system is trying to do something there, and it actually stopped that shell, which was a flashbang. You can see the shells coming in. Now that's the whole 9-round volley, which will take out the cannon. Good, we did take it out. Let's set our cannons to fire. I'll take this off of 9 round, and we'll put them both to fire on a single basilic, and we'll leave the mortar to fire on the depot. Let's speed things up, actually. He's trying to repair the depot, but to no avail. Actually, to quite a bit of avail, because one of our shots missed. Let's switch you around, because you're getting injured. That's always a good strategy, to change your soldiers around when they become injured. We took out their basilic, and let's take out their other one. Oh, their depot has been destroyed. So really the only thing that remains is, well, they're gonna rebuild that Hydra, and we don't want that. Let's actually shoot it down with the mortars. And they both missed, and now they're gonna repair the Hydra. That's great. And no matter. We'll actually set one of these to anti-personnel munitions, so we can actually stop them from repairing it. Now they can heal their soldiers, but they're not really doing that. We took out the other cannon. Let's take out their medical station, and let's speed things up, since okay, we took one of their soldiers out, and if that guy goes to heal, then he's dead. Yep. They didn't have a radar, that's why they didn't know we were firing on that. The AI is actually quite advanced on this in this game. If they had a radar, that soldier would probably not have gone into the medical station. Okay, victory, annihilations. Great. They didn't expect to be assaulted from the long-defunct Fortress Raptor. We shall press the advantage. Crooks controls LEX ammo factory in range. Another chance to hit Crooks supply lines before they hole up. Okay. There's not much else we can really improve on our fortress, actually. So let's battle. Let's see. They have their engine exposed and they don't have a surplus of electricity. So I think I'm gonna shoot my mortars on the engine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shoot my mortars on the engine. And actually I'll put my soldiers at the mortar so they fire faster and more accurately. And then the Hydras will set on single 3-round bursts to take out the enemy Hydra. Okay. It might not seem like it, but there's quite a bit of... it's interesting how there's quite a bit of degree put into the... quite a bit of detail put into the naming of these weapons. You see, interestingly enough, they're based off of well, mythical creatures, or yeah, mythical creatures from Greek legends. For example, it's interesting because the Hydra cannon has 3 barrels, just like the Hydra monster had multiple heads. The Talos siege mortar, I don't know if this is intentional, but Talos used to be essentially an ancient robot constructed out of copper, and these mortars are also out of copper, I presume. So the developers knew what they were doing when they are naming these things, which I appreciate. I appreciate the attention to detail. Now let's take out their mortar while our mortars take out their basilic. Our cannon there has taken quite a hit. Let's switch this guy around, actually. And I might... yeah, this defense can't really do much about the mortar shell. So I'll take my guy out of the defense room and tell him to repair their cannon. Oh, that's destroyed. They also have defenses, so we might as well try to shoot down their defense control room. If you destroy this thing, by the way, their defenses just get fully disabled. And our mortars would be perfect for that. That guy is still taking hits there. Let's actually move him out of the way so he doesn't take much more damage. Let's move him back in. They're really trying to defend that that defense room, but it's not doing much since we're kind of bullying them with the mortars, and their defenses. These defenses can't do shit about mortars. So let's stop waste. Actually, okay, let's shoot anti-personnel bomb there, and then the other mortar will shoot on the radar just to cause more structural damage. When you destroy a building for the first time, basically it takes a big chunk of fortress integrity off it. So that's another way to win. Just destroy a lot of buildings really fast.
Yes.
Okay. I think it is the case to... oh, yeah. Now, because we don't have enough ammo, you'll see our cannons will load 25% slower, but actually we'll take the cannon off of the mortar off of Shredder Bomb, and we'll put these two onto 9-round volleys, so we can take out that pesky mortar, because they're trying to repair it. So, and we'll focus fire on the radar. Alright, radar down. Let's just shoot on the defenses, why not? Our Hydras are almost ready to fire. Get ready for the barrage, there it is. Yeah, that mortar stood no chance. And here we go. We've reduced their base integrity to 0, so we get attrition victory. Splendid! Yes, I admit I have been watching, if only to see the explosion. Yep, attrition, we got some credits and some EXP. and leveled up. We got the Alastor Siege Cannon and Munitions Depot. I'm granting your strike command a prime target, the chemical plant in which Crook's terrorists produce their horrific toxins. You are going to save many lives today, Commander. Okay. Well then, I think we'll end this episode right here, and as usual, if you want to see this series continue, don't forget to leave a like, and see you next time. Goodbye.